Hello, it's Prudence. Leadership isn't about being perfect, but it is about resilience, adaptability, and growth. Yet, even the most seasoned leaders can fall into the trap of self sabotage. And these patterns just don't harm them, they can harm the team, the culture, and worst of all, they can harm results. So, here are 5 ways leaders self sabotage. Number one is micromanaging instead of trusting the teammates. Teams under a micromanager often feel suffocated, disengaged, and uninspired or too afraid to bring forth new ideas or to problem solve on their own, leaving more work for the leader. Number two, avoiding difficult conversations. Although this is never easy, it's definitely necessary, especially for productivity. And avoiding difficult conversations only lead to miscommunication, team dysfunction, and possibly resentment. Number three, neglecting self care. Now, many leaders pride themselves on being the hardest workers in the room, but sometimes, if we're not careful, this can backfire. When leaders run on empty, they lose clarity, patience, and creativity. Now, this one can be tricky because there can be a fine line between perfection and high standards. But leaders stuck in it's not good enough mode can stall projects, exhaust the team, and instill fear. Five, ignoring your own growth. Leaders can spend so much time developing their team that they can neglect their own development. And over time, this can create blind spots, outdated thinking, or even resistance to change. Now, my lasting impressions, self sabotage doesn't come from weakness, but it can come from not being self aware of your own behaviors. The good news is that every leader has the power to change those behaviors and shift gears. Leaders not only can transform themselves, but they can be examples for others in how they can change and grow and improve. And isn't that the point of leadership anyway?